If you could suspend all sense of hurriedness, all sense of agenda, all sense of having to get to the next thing for 2 minutes and be fully present to whoever's in front of you, eye contact, eyeball to eyeball, kneecap to kneecap, whatever that may be, and you literally allow yourself to be consumed by that person, you will receive so much data which will then regulate your responses to them. But we miss those first 2 minutes because we look at it as just pleasantries, and we're trying to get past all that so we can get to what we really need to do. And the reality is those first 2 minutes set the stage for an incredibly beautiful, meaningful, deep conversation.
So looking or listening first begins with seeing.
Yes. There is an old African phrase, and I think I'm going to butcher it, but I'll share it with you here. It's called sawabono or sawabonu. You can look it up. But this is some African tribes, when a person from another tribe or is entering back into the tribe comes to the edge of that tribe, they will stand there and they will wait for a person from the tribe to come to them and say sawabonu. And what that phrase means is, I see you. And until you see me, I am not seen. And so when we allow ourselves to engage in those first 2 minutes vitally with suspending all necessary requirements on our end, and we allow ourselves a posture of sawabona, which is I see you, we are now allowing that other person to enter into an incredible opportunity for us to both receive.
And you said both receive. And that's important because so often when we think of listening well, I think we think of what is it that I have to give to somebody else? Like, I am listening well because I want to help you. And there is truth to that. But what you are pointing out right now, Cheryl, is that there is a gift for us to receive.
Oh my goodness, there is. And if you think about it, and forgive me, missionaries, if I'm stating this wrong, you probably have quite a sense of responsibility to the people that are in front of you. You are on mission, so to speak. As a result of that responsibility, one of the things Stephanie and I were talking about is John Mark Comer's written several books, Ruthless Elimination of Hurry and some other things. And he talks about how when we're in a state of leadership, and I just learned this from Stephanie, when we're in leadership, in a sense, we're on a stage. And as soon as we're on a stage, it now creates the opportunity for some deforming of us as a person, because now we have a persona that we're starting to step into, and that persona begins to shape the person behind it. And in a sense, that creates a deformation of me. And so when I enter into even those first 2 minutes, this is so practical, that is helping me to be reformed, recast into myself as an image bearer of Christ, rather as one who is responsible for something in this relationship. Dare I say, I might be taking more responsibility than is even required, because I don't even know what's on the other side and what is required until I get to hear from you. And so I start to act into and potentially act inappropriately by presuming and assuming. I start to become assumptive in terms of what I think you need. And at that point, you are no longer a person, you are a project. And that breaks down, that fractures relationships so quickly. And this is what I am so passionate about in the body of Christ, for us to stop that with one another and to begin to enter into real engagement with one another, where I am so vulnerable that I'm able to declare to you, I don't know what you need. I don't know what you're bringing to the conversation. And I have no idea what I'm going to be able to offer to you. But here's what I know, that I want to engage vitally with you right now. And that's all I need to know.
Hey, missionary friends, we are so glad you joined us today. Make sure to subscribe to our channel so you'll be the first to know when a new episode drops. and click like and comment below. We love hearing what's resonating with you and what you'd like to hear more of.